What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. Took a little bit of a break, not intentionally, just kind of how it happened. Today I thought I'd do something kind of fun. I've seen this kind of floating around the booktube community a little bit here, and I wanted to do the 25 bookish facts about me. I like to read paperback books, but I like the look of hardcover books on my shelf a lot better. I don't really have a favorite genre. However, contemporary is probably my least favorite. I still like it, but on like the bottom of what I like. I have a really hard time finishing series. I never, ever, ever, under any circumstance, read a hardcover book with the dust jacket on. I always read a hardcover book without the dust jacket because you don't want to ruin it. I mean, it's super pretty. Adult literature tends to intimidate me. When I read, I have to use a legit bookmark. I can't use like a napkin or like a random piece of paper. I have to use like an actual bookmark. I'm a mood reader, which means I can't stick to a TBR. I pick up whatever my little heart desires. I love World War II fiction. Edgar Allan Poe is probably one of my favorite authors of all time. However, I feel like sometimes I have a really hard time kind of interpreting or kind of understanding what he says. The closest Barnes & Noble to me is an hour away. However, I do have, luckily in my town, a really small local bookstore, and it's super awesome. It's actually the oldest bookstore in Oregon, so that's kind of cool. I carry my book everywhere with me. Whatever book I'm currently reading, it is like right now, I'm sitting in front of my bookshelves. My book is right over here on the couch. It's right there. I can see it in my sign. I can see it. It's always there with me. I've only ever read one ebook before. I don't eat or drink anything when I'm reading. Sometimes when I'm reading and the book gives you the description of a character, for some reason my brain, it comprehends that, but it still goes somewhere completely different and comes up with my own description of that character. I can never read mass market paperback books. I can't do it. They're just like super small and you can't bend them, and I don't like them. I know that's like a super prissy thing to say, but I can't do it. I read Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer in one sitting. This thing is 756 pages. I read it in one sitting. I have no idea what happened. I read it when it first came out and I couldn't even tell you what happened now. I have no shame in buying books. There is no such thing as having too many books. When I was little, I read the same books over and over and over again. Shel Silverstein, The Looking Glass, Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, The Giving Tree. I pretty much read those 3 books over and over again. I can't read when it's quiet. I either have to have the TV going, maybe down low, but I cannot read in silence. The TV is pretty much always on when I read, whether it's muted or it's up a little bit or there's a fan going or something. I cannot read in silence. I love a book that takes place in a gothic setting. I've only ever listened to one audiobook. I have zero interest in writing my own novel. In high school and in college, English was actually my worst subject. And drumroll number 25, I don't read before I go to bed. I don't do it because I will be up all night. So for some people, reading makes them tired. For me, it makes me stay awake. That was it for this video, guys. If you like this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I will leave all of my social media down in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!